Hello and good day to yous. Welcome to Xenogears. Okay, yeah, we're good. All right, this is something I've been looking forward to playing for a while. Heard about it years ago and know nothing beyond the fact that it inspired future generations of games and like two other series, both called Xeno. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Not super crazy about Xenoblade, but a little more curious to see why Xenogears and Saga are so well known. Surely it's for good reason. And also to answer the question of whether they're all part of the same universe. So I've heard like mixed things.
This is an emergency. Level 1 alert.
Omega-1 restarting. Alpha-1 genome restructuring. Confirming exon replacement. Base code 85 million. 100 million. Its speed is overwhelming. Alpha-1 to raise your central. Access confirmed. Initializing fake net. Disconnected. Activating emergency shelter.
Damn.
Denied. Contamination is spreading widely. Captain.
Cut off the cables manually.
Roger. Activating self-destruct bolts.
Man, they threw that budget out for
Confirming.
this opening scene,
No
didn't
good,
they?
nothing happened. Omega-1, they are attacking. We can't stop them. 98% of our weapons have been taken over. The autopilot system Faust has been accessed, and its phase space logic is being rewritten. Ergo area is increasing. An internal plane is forming. Switching to space displacement mode.
Alpha-1, confirming transfer of coordinate codes. Coordinates input, coordinate NX128, EZ061, the main planet.
Dan, so they're planning on attacking. Engine room. Activate the emergency sealing system.
Electric worms. And something got them. You shall.
See that all civilians and
Something.
passengers are safely transported to the escape shuttles. I will send a dispatch after evacuation is complete. I am evacuating the ship. All of you, evacuate now.
Evacuate. Evacuate. Evacuate the ship immediately. All passengers please board the shuttles in a calm and orderly fashion.
You shall be as gods? Oh, it is just big worm. Okay. Getting eaten alive out there. Here, I thought he was going to pull out some smokes. He's a damn family man. Man, are we sure this isn't just the pilot for an like awesome 80s, 90s anime? Maybe the trailer for a film. Even today's high-budget anime doesn't look this good without it being a feature-length presentation. It's close. The continent of Ignis in the northern hemisphere of our world. On this, the largest continent, a war has been raging between two countries for hundreds of years. In the north of the continent lies the Kislev Empire. In the south lies the desert kingdom of Eve. The war has gone on for so long that the people have forgotten the cause, knowing only the pointless circle of hostility and tragedy. Giving me lots of time to read this, or is it going to be input? Oh my god, it's input. Thank you. The chronic war obsession was soon to encounter a devastating change. This was due to the Ethos, an institution that preserves our world's culture, repairing tools and weapons excavated from the ruins of an ancient civilization. At once, both countries excavated these ruins, and had the Ethos repair the discoveries, in order to increase their military power. Various weapons excavated from the ruins greatly changed the form of warfare. The outcome of the battles between the two countries was no longer determined by man-to-man combat, but by gears, giant humanoid fighting machines that were obtained from deep within the ruins. I'm sorry, are we... Is this secretly a Metal Gear? Eventually, after continuous swings in the state of the war, Kislev gained the upper hand. The major factor behind this lay in the enormous difference in the amount of resources buried within their ruins. But suddenly a mysterious military force appeared in the continent of Ignis, called Gebler. This force decided to make contact with the Eve. With the assistance of this Gebler military force, Eve was able to recover from being hopelessly outnumbered to being back on an even standing with Kislev. Then, taking further advantage of its newly gained momentum, Eve started to capture one territory after another from Kislev, showing no indication of slowing down in their invasion campaign. The remote village of Lahan, in the outskirts of Eve, near the border with Kislev. Yeah, that was bound to happen. This is where it all begins. Yeah, giant mech seems like overkill for tiny fantasy village. Damn you. Hiya! Punch kick. That's one down. No, he's still punching. You gotta, like, he's still moving. You gotta punch down. What on earth are you? No matter how often I knock you down, you still get up. Hey, stop. You must not fight here. You should probably get out of here, man. Boy, are you persistent. Well, like, disarm him. Literally pull his arm off. Damn it. How come? Why did it have to come to this? that a raging inferno? Is that literal hell? Am I looking at a demon? A painting? A painting. I paint my trauma. Gotta say, the textures on those art pieces is really nice. That about does it. Alright, now for a short break. Ooh. Ooh, so smooth. Ooh. Oh, that's great. Okay. Status. It's got my weight in there, too. Attack, hit rating, defense, evade chance, ether. Ether defense. And agility. Okay, so we've got damage and accuracy, defense and evade, magic and magic defense, I guess, and the all-important agility. Is this turn speed? Is this luck? What does it influence? I have no idea. I can see how many death blows I have. Guided shot. Ball of chi attack. Enmity? Enmity? An enemy? Sigil. There's a wear cap and a stamina ring. No items. Just one guided shot. Gear. This must be. Oh yeah, gear as in the gears, the weapons. I don't have one yet. Oh, and I can just modify my save data right in here. Good, I do have a run button. Oh, and a jump button. Oh, this is a platformer? Is this real time with pause? Oh, no. Okay, it's literally showing me what compass direction I'm facing. Okay. Got an Alpha Soul. Oh, that's my menu button. Don't hit that one. Wow. It's just clouds? And Valley Road. And the ever-consuming Inferno. And a tree! In a meadow, I think. Hello, Faye. You're looking well today. My, how time flies. Why, it's already been 3 years since you came to our village. When they first saw you brought in all bloody and soaking to tell you the truth, they didn't think you were going to make it. That strange masked man who carried you here that day. Do you think that maybe he was your real father? Don't you remember anything? Why, they say that you had terrible nightmares and constantly called out for your father. Thanks for reminding me of my trauma. Oh, do we get a flashback because of that? Oh my god, we do. Who is it? Just leaving a child on your doorstep. That is not a child. That is a grown-ass man. And what do you think we are? A church? Who are you? What? You want me to look after this boy? Just like an 80-year-old man living in a mud hut. Couldn't have done better. But now, you're so healthy and strong. It's all thanks to our village chief Lee. Should you be grateful? Oh god, she's driving me. Oh, thank goodness I can jump over her if need be. Yo, hi there, Faye. Sorry for us all using your house like this, but we have to talk about the big day tomorrow with the village chief. Yeah, tomorrow, huh? Your wedding with Alice, and that is a big day. Yeah, right. It still hasn't hit me as reality, though. Hey, Timothy, I just want to thank you both you and Alice. 3 years ago, I woke up in this village without a trace of my memory. I didn't know who I was, where I'd been, or what I'd been doing up until that day. I couldn't recall a single thing. Despite that, you and Alice sympathized with me and encouraged me to go on. If the two of you hadn't been there for me, I don't know what would have become of me. Timothy, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Music might be a tad loud. There you are. Turn that down just a bit. There. Now you and Alice had better live happily ever after. Ah, quit it, will ya? You don't have to go and get all mushy on me. Anyway, to me it feels like I've always been friends with you, ever since we were kids. And we will go on being friends forever, right? You die. Or something ruins our relationship, and I'm effectively dead to you. Of course. Oh yeah, Faye, could you stop by and check on Alice? I still have stuff to do and I still have stuff to discuss with my old man and the village chief. But I'm sure she'll be glad to have some company. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, and I am really looking forward to the ceremony tomorrow. You'll never get the chance. Hello there, Faye. Our Timothy is a really lucky boy to be able to marry such a beautiful girl like Alice. I hope you come up with some embarrassing tales to tell in your speech. Oh, it's you, Faye. We're in the middle of discussing Timothy and Alice's wedding arrangements. Hey, why don't you bring a girlfriend or two home once in a while? Just because you live with an old man like me doesn't mean you have to hold back now, you hear? Why, when I was as young as you are, it seemed like every day I would... never mind. Now, we still have important things to discuss, so don't get in the way now. I don't know whether to be happy or sad. Tomorrow, our little Alice is going to become someone's wife. I knew this day would come. This is the worst part of bringing up a little girl. You know, Faye, I'm sure that our village chief thinks of you as his own grandson. not having any family for all those years and living on his own for oh so long. That's why he cares so very dearly about you. Please, never do anything that would break his poor old heart. Promise me that, Faye? I'm going to ruin the ceremony. Okay. I see. Would you still love me if I was a gear? Child. Forehead child. Oh my god, that head. So there you are. Faye, I have to talk to you about something. Hello there, Dan. You're lively today, as you are every day. Dan, don't be so rude. What's this barging in and all? Timothy's here too. But out, Timothy. Until you marry my sister, you have nothing to do with me at all. I just have some business here with my friend Faye. So anyway, Faye, I have something to talk to you about later. What is it, Dan? It sounds serious. Yeah, that's why I can't talk about it here. There's a certain person listening in who could cause us trouble. It's really important. You gotta talk. Seriously. One-on-one. Man-to-man. I'll be hanging around outside, so I'll see you there. Okay? Be seeing you, Timothy. Take care of yourself until tomorrow. Huh? What's up with him? As of tomorrow, I'm going to be that kid's brother-in-law. That part isn't going to be no honeymoon. Oi, me eyes! Me eyes burn! I need more water, and more sleep, and more exercise, and a better diet. And stop punching so much. Ugh. One thing at a time. Bucket. Yo, Faye. Alice has sure gotten pretty, huh? Come to think of it, Alice, Timothy, and you were always together. But you also had a crush on Alice too, eh? Am I right? Is that a dog? It is. It is a very fluffy poodle? Sheepdog? Hard to tell. And that is... I was going to say a bull. It must be a goat. Maybe it is a cow. Alice and Timothy's wedding tomorrow is the talk of the town. I guess it's to be expected, though. It is one of life's biggest events. The women of the village are born, raised, married, and live out the rest of their lives here. There must be some happiness in that, but I've been thinking from time to time. Sometimes I wish I were born a man so I could travel the world and live an ever-changing life. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, that is weird. No, of course not. What, to want to travel the world? No, of course not. Really? Do you mean it? Ha! I knew you'd say that for me, Faye. Here, this is my very own homemade aquasol. Our bear cows love it. Try it out sometime. Bear cow. Bear cow? The choice of all bear cows. What part of you is a bear? Oh, Faye, maybe you can help. Have you seen Dan? He's probably around here somewhere, getting up to his usual mischief. Alice was saying she needed him for something. How could a brat like him possibly be related to Alice? Oh, brother. Hey, Faye! Let's go catch some scampi again sometime. I'm gonna get you. Hello, Faye. Tomorrow's Alice and Timothy's big day. Isn't it exciting? I know Alice will make a lovely bride. I hope a handsome prince comes into my life soon. No, don't waste perfectly good food like that. He even keeps track of me walking on his goods. Huh? Oh, it's you, Faye. What do you want? Finally, at my age, I've become able to live in peace. At this rate, I'll probably live to be 100. Hey, Faye, let's go tease the girls again. This is the village consultant's house. He can teach you all kinds of things. Before you step outside our village, it might be wise to stop by here for some advice first. Training to become a town guide. When it comes to fighting techniques, I tend to be extremely fussy. I've started to study up on them recently. How about it then? Want to hear what I have to say? You're pretty scholarly for a youngin'. Good. Now listen up. That guided shot ability you already have is one of the many mysterious powers related to ether and chi. Not everyone has the talent to use such powers. People are each born with differing innate abilities. If that individual does have the gift, increasing in level will give birth to more power abilities. I see a lot of potential in you. Here you go. This is an allowance for being such an enthusiastic scholar. Money. Buy some pencils and books with that, okay? Stick with it, kid. I'm gonna use this on drugs that replenish HP and ether. That's what we use to cast spells or use skills. Ether, right? Deathblow skills. Good. Ask away, youngin'. So you already know there are 3 strength levels for the ordinary attack option. Weak for triangle, strong for square, and X for fierce. Oh no. Oh no, is this secretly a fighting game too? Deathblow skills are special chains of attack that first use some weak or strong blows to knock your foe off balance, and then end with a fierce blow to do some major damage. Yeah, basic combos. But first you must master the use of weak, strong, and fierce attacks in order to become able to learn such deathblow skills. To master these attacks, you should keep trying to do, say, 4 weak blows in a row, or 2 strong blows, or even a fierce blow accompanied by another type of blow. In other words, the way to learn new deathblow skills is through the frequent use of various combinations of the 3 basic attacks. I have to unlock my combos. So what you thinking? Doesn't it just make you want to go out there now and start learning those deathblow skills as soon as possible? I want faster dialogue, please. Alright, here we go. More about deathblows and their relation to experience level. If you want to see how close you are to learning certain deathblow skills, go to the menu screen and then to the status screen. From the status screen, you can select skills to view a list of your deathblows, with meters showing the percentage learned so far. If one of the deathblows just doesn't seem to be increasing, then you're probably using the wrong types of attack buttons. In that case, it might be best to try those attacks you normally haven't been using, so experiment with different attack patterns. But remember this, some deathblow skills cannot be obtained until you have reached a certain level of experience. If you've not attained that experience level, then it won't matter even if the deathblows meter has reached 100%. In this case, you will have to wait until your level of experience increases before you'll be able to learn to use that deathblow. And that's about it. If you give up in your studies, you're bound to go far. Good day. I'm the village consultant. But to tell you the truth, the village chief knows far more than I do. However, the chief is an awfully busy person, so I have been placed in charge of answering some of the more mundane questions. As a special for this week, we are lecturing on the techniques of martial arts. You spell... There's only 2 words and you got them both wrong. Unless it's not what I think it is. It's like a court martial and the... like, visual arts. Is he gonna help me with my painting? Oh, a bunch of stuff in here. Okay, battle commands. Alright then, let me explain the overall battle commands. During battle, there are 2 groups of commands you can choose. You can toggle between groups with the left and right directional buttons. First group includes the most frequently used attack, defense, and chi options. The second group contains special commands such as combo, escape, and so forth. Fight by skillfully selecting from the 2 groups of options the action that best suits your circumstance. Normally you should be able to get by with just the first group of options. The item option is in both sets, so you don't have to switch groups to use items. Well, that pretty much wraps it up. Please come back again whenever you need my services. Did I have an options menu in here? I do not. Only thing I can do is modify audio on the main menu, I think. Did you know that you can spin the world around with the L1 and R1 buttons? I'm sure you'll see things you weren't able to before. Explore the world by using your own eyes and ears. That's how you make the gains and the life truly your own. If you're lost, then be lost. There is no need to rush, is there? Nor do you have to explore the world using someone else's maps. And this is a save point. Okay. Weird. Oh, good, good. You're lucky. You came just at the right time. If it's about the memory cube, then don't hesitate to ask me. No one knows better than I do. How about it then? Want to hear me out? Alright, good show. That's the spirit. You're pretty smart for an artist. Now open up those ears and carve your every word I say into the tiny brain of yours. I'll begin by explaining how to save your adventure. Normally, you can open up the menu screen by pressing square. From there, you can select the file option and simply follow the directions to save. However, when you are in a town or a dungeon, you can only save at designated memory cube areas. Without a cube, you cannot save. Those cubes appear to have weapons? Angels floating in them? To make a long story short, this bobbing, spinning thing is a memory cube. Oh god. So what do you think? You understood everything perfectly then. Okay, well, I gotta. What? Didn't understand? Oh gee, well alright, let me explain once more. This time, make sure you're listening then. This spinning and bobbing thing here is the memory cube I just spoke about. Fearlessly stand inside the cube's area and calmly composed open up the menu screen. From there, you'll be able to save into the memory file as per normal. Especially in dungeons and other like areas, as soon as you see one of these, you should save without hesitation. You never can tell what may happen next. And outside on the world map, you can save anywhere you like, probably. If you don't want to wind up crying later, make sure you save frequently, okay? That's it for my concise summary. You took it all in this time, didn't you? Well, even a 2-year-old Xenogears monkey could understand my fantastic explanation 120%, right? I'm such a genius. Alright, now for the explanation fee. It's 28G. Hey, you didn't tell me this was gonna cost anything. It's a bargain considering you were able to receive such a perfect explanation from the likes of me. So come on, drop the excuses. Be a man and pay up. Yes, thank you so much. No receipts given, though. Ugh. Defense, action points, attack, and combo. I see, you wish to inquire about defense. Well, allow me to begin. By choosing defense, you can halve the damage your opponent does to you. Fighting is not just about being on the offensive. At times, it pays to hold back. When you find yourself in a pinch, it may be a good idea to leave the attacking up to your other party members and simply choose to defend yourself from enemy attacks. That's about it. Oh, and if you have any other questions, please feel free to stop by and ask. I knew you were going to ask me about them. Well then, allow me to explain about action points. There are 3 kinds of attacks: weak, strong, and fierce, each using a set amount of action points when performed. When all your action points are used up, your turn will end. Conversely, as long as you have action points left, you may continue to attack. In other words, action points represent how many attacks you can perform in one turn of combat. In the beginning, you will only start out with 3 action points. However, as you increase in level, your action points will increase accordingly. The secret in putting up a good fight lies in how you utilize your action points. What strengths of attacks you use, and in what order you dish them out in. Well, that's it in a nutshell. Oh, and don't hesitate to ask if you have any other inquiries. The combo option, eh? Didn't expect you to ask about it. Well then, allow me to explain the art of the combo. When you use the attack option, there are times when you do not use up all of your action points. Such is the case when you eliminate an enemy by using only a fraction of your total points, or when you cancel midway through an attack turn. Action points which don't get used are stored in an AP counter. When this AP counter stores up a certain amount of points, you will become able to use combos. Combos are a rapid series of death blows let loose all at one time, and they tend to be rather ferocious. Any foe on the receiving end of a combo will likely die. At low experience levels, you probably won't be able to do much combo damage, but in time you will become able to do some devastating combo maneuvers. You are bold. Okay then, allow me to explain to you a little about attacking. I'm sure that you already know that there are 3 types of attacks. Yep, this is the 3rd time I've heard it. A fierce attack uses up 3 points in a single blow. Hence, if you have only 3 attack points, all will be used up in one fierce attack. Weak will use 1. So with 3 attack points, you can attack the same enemy 3 times in rapid succession. Strong attack uses 2. If you've got 3 attack points, you can combine 1 strong attack with 1 weak to a total of 3. It is possible to continually press the X button to keep obliterating enemies in one fierce blow, but you may find out that relying on this will have repercussions later. That's about all I have to say about that, really. Please come by again when you're in need of advice. Keep forgetting this is a PS1 game. I can't use the stick. Welcome to the village of Oh, it's you, Faye. Oh, don't worry. We already consider you a proud member of Lahan community. So how about finding a wife and settling down in our village, too? I'm sure if you live a peaceful life here, your memory will be bound to come back one day. You have a natural ability to paint and can do martial arts rather well, I hear. I bet it's because your body remembers these things. You'll be able to breathe. Sigh of relief when your memory returns to you. And don't you worry, I'm sure it will. From all the cool people of Lahan, buongiorno. Why are the Italians on our doorstep? Not this way. Even on the overworld map. There's a castle up there. From all the cool people of Lahan, buongiorno. Well, I'm glad I can just leave the conversation. How could Alice go and get married? And to that musclehead Timothy? I've loved her since I was a baby. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to live? Oh god. Existential 6-year-old. My life is over. Kid, your life hasn't even begun. Life can be so unfair. Ah, Faye, that's the back door. Go around and come in through the front door. That's my fault, I guess. Lately, my legs have been giving me trouble. It's really getting to me. I would like to go and have Dr. Saiton Uzuki take a look at them and tell me what's wrong. But it's a dreadful chore to climb that mountain path to visit the doctor. Must be a sign of my age. That doctor is weird. Why would anyone want to live up on that mountain peak? He should live closer to the village. Hey, you're good friends with the doctor. Why don't you ask him to move closer to the village? God, how am I already so tired? You! It's your fault! Have you heard the latest rumors? It said that, in the southern desert of Ave, there is buried treasure all over the place. There's hundreds of people who are trying to strike it rich by digging everywhere. A single strike could make you totally rich. And then again, you can never tell how much is the truth. Young one, beware. I can see it. This is cool. I can have two conversations at the same time? In life, if it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Ah. There's a dark and icy wind that blows where you are going. A wind that nurtures grief and resentment, inviting death from which there is no salvation. No one will be able to escape from it. But you, and only you, must eventually face up to the dark wind. Just kidding. I've always wanted to try saying that. Did I scare you? I'm really sorry. South of here is the Black Moon Forest. If you can make it through there, you'll come to Ave, the great land of fire. I shouldn't be wasting my time here in this little country village. Why, I ought to go to Ave and work there. Beautiful women and good liquor. And if I work hard enough, I'll be rich in no time. Wouldn't that be good? Oh my. Welcome, Faye. You want to have some fun? I give the best service in Lahan, you know. Hey, Ellen. Quit teasing the innocent kid. Yeah, I know. It's just a joke, you blockhead. Gee, he's got a sharp hearing. Anyway, maybe next time, okay, Faye? I'll be waiting. Okay. You got a problem with me drinking at midday? How can I not be drinking? Damn it. You got a problem, boy? No. Go, go, go for it? Yeah. I hate drunks. Drinking won't help matters. Shut up. What'd you know? You don't know how I feel. I wouldn't want you to know. Damn it. No. Wait up, boy. I'll give you this. Take it. What is that? I have no use for it. Don't worry about it. Just take it. Nobody knows. In the depths of the sea, a tear, drop, shed by a mermaid. Got a mermaid tear. Have I now? The HP for an Aqua Soul? Ah, ally single, enemy single. That's what that is. Okay. Mermaid tear shines like a jewel. Pay no attention to the fool. He's always saying all this carefree stuff. In reality, it's incredibly hard to get through the Black Moon Forest. Lots of dangerous beasts and fearsome fire-eating lizards make their home there. It'd be better for you to stay away from there. Orc. No. Cat with the long ear. I wouldn't need anything else if I could only live together with my family. Just the three of us. Why can't men understand something so simple? Hi there, Faye. Did you know that beyond the Black Forest lies the great kingdom of Fae? It's got a big capital city with lots of people living there. My father's working somewhere in Fae. Soon my father's gonna come pick Mother and me up so that we can all live together in Fae. Oh, Father, please come home soon. Not quite possible to get up on that roof. Goes on the menu the moment I touch down. Alright. Been in there already? I think. Mountain path ahead. Beware of the HP gobbling hobgobs. Those wishing to see the doctor on the mountaintop should proceed with courage and conviction. Shit, left the village again. Came out of that building. Oh god, I can stand on people. And they don't seem to care. I appreciate that I can just run away from a conversation if I've already had and don't want to repeat it. That doctor is weird. How would anyone want to live up on that mountain peak? Like that one, for example. Oh, good. Faye, you ready to talk? As you know, tomorrow's finally the day of my sister's wedding. So what I wanted to talk to you about is exactly that. Alice's marriage. Faye, to be perfectly honest with you, I've always wished you could have been my brother. It's still not too late. You could go steal Alice and run off with her. If you need me to help, I'd be glad to. Maybe odd for me to say this, but my sister is beautiful and a good cook. This is just between you and me. She's well endowed, too. Careful, kid. That's your sister. So come on, go for it. Man, that's crazy. Hey, what are you talking about, Dan? Timothy and Alice are both my best friends. You know I can't do that. Yeah, I know that. Well, if you're gonna be like that... But if you change your mind, come and talk to me. What would that kid even do? Oh, I was already in here. Did I just not see him when I walked in? Oh, I guess not. Just mistook him for one of the other children. That's the whole village then. Alright, so we have a bar. We have a windmill. It's currently being blocked off by that woman. Oh, hello there, Faye. Come to think of it, it's already been quite a while since you first came to our village. I take it you still don't remember anything prior to your coming here, though. Must be terrible not knowing your true identity and all. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being rude. Please don't take it the wrong way. Might not have gone in here. I have not. My husband's love for rock, paper, scissors, or RPS games is ruining us. Just recently, he even said he had a dream of receiving the hero title from the RPS King. If only someone could utterly defeat him to make him see reality. But he's just so good. At rock, paper, scissors? Like, there can be a little bit of mind gaming here. Yo, you want to play rock, paper, scissors? It's 50G per challenge. Alright, let's try it. Yeah, that's the way, Faye. If you manage to beat me 5 times in a row, I'll give you a special reward. Need some kind of risk to make things interesting against such an amateur. Here we go. Hey, you were late. You cheesy cheater. Only cowards do that. Penalty's 15G. Come on, cough it up. Oh no, I have to be quick. Did he take my money? He might have. Damn. You forfeit the 50G and pay an additional 15. Well, if it isn't Faye. Isn't it exciting to know that Timothy's wedding is going to be tomorrow? I think it's time you found a wonderful girl like Alice herself. By the way, Faye, what do you think of Lahan? That's the name of this place, right? I like it well enough. Lahan. I like it. The village leader, Chief Lee, has taken such good care of me. Everyone in the village has warmly accepted me. Regardless of where I may have been born and raised, Lahan is now my home. Ah, yes, it makes me happy just to hear that. Here, take this as an allowance. Don't squander it all at once. 120G. I'm gonna waste it on gambling! Oh, it's a cat. Oh, they come in green. That might be all the buildings? Oh, I haven't been in here. This is the general store, although they don't have much of a selection. Then again, we're out in the country, so we can't complain too much. Just because Alice is getting married doesn't mean you have to be sad. Fway, when I get bigger, I'll be your bride. Will you wait for me? Sorry, kid. So you don't care about what happens to me, Fway? You're so cold-hearted. Don't talk to me. She'll get over it. Oh god, children running the shop, too? Oh, hi, Faye. Welcome. The big day's finally approaching, huh? Alice and Timothy's wedding's tomorrow. Hey, how about getting them a stamina drink of courage and love? What do you think? Come on, you've got to get them a present here. We're the only shop in town, you know. Aquasol, Rose Sol for, yep, ether points. Omega Sol. Restores everything to full. But it's half as much as an EP. This must be an out-of-combat item. Thanks again. Come by anytime. Alright, that appears to be all the village has to offer. Bear cow. Oh, I'm just contemplating what I should plant next. It's a lot of work just trying to raise crops, but it's an excellent feeling, Faye. This great open land, new life emerges. I'm not saying we're doing it. It's just the earth, rain and sun combining together to nurture these striving new lives. We're just helping them out. Pumpkinberry, apple lily, radish. They all seem good. Okay, yeah, so I wanted to go up the mountain. This way, walking course. Watch out for the cliffs. That way, doctor's house. Right after the bridge. Oh, it sounds like they're... Oh god, random battle as I'm going to the save. Chi, guided shot. That's one down. Yeah, that was a basic combo. Did I have 4 buttons? I thought there was only 3. Look at that more carefully next time. Was that last button just cancel? Is that 2 groups of enemies? Well, that one's far away, so I'll assume he can't do anything to me. I'll go after these ones instead. Okay, yes, I can just cancel. Aqua Soul, heal HP. Don't know how much of my turn they take up. Oh, he coming. Ah, my HP! Use a Chi attack on him now that he's here. Oh, not strong enough. I got another one. Well, single wolf. Oh boy, level up. Oh, it's you, Faye. Cliff's Edge clouds from the heavy rain we had recently. You alright, Faye? You can do a big jump to get across. I'm too scared. Is that different from just regular jumping? How could you forget? Big jump is done by pressing the triangle button while running with the O button. You can jump much further than with a regular jump. Faye, you never have any problems. It's not fair. Did that a little early, but we okay. We make it. Ooh, I don't know about that bridge. So have I been learning any death blows? Doesn't seem like it. This way to Dr. Saiten Uzuki's house. Injured, sick, all accepted. Come on in, but no deceased, please. I will cure the almost dead, but not the actually dead. And some weird-ass chicken. Oh, welcome, Faye. What brings you here today? Well, nothing in particular. I see. Well, anyway, please make yourself at home. Hi, Midori. It's a nice day to play outside. How about we feed the birds later? Not very talkative. A book. Oh no, birdseed. Tried a little bit, but it didn't taste very good. Okay, it's probably just the wind that's shaking those branches around. Who knows what that device is for? Powering up the ornithopter, I guess? Achigan. Box must open. Want to look through the telescope? Yeah, why not? What can I find? And we really are out in the boonies. Nothing around for miles. Well, I suppose if I've got no reason to be here. That looks like potentially death down there. Aquasol. Oh no, are never healed. Oh no, he dodged. Are they not able to make it over here? Eh. Just let me across the bridge. combo. Oh, I can just see combos in there once I've learned them? Level up. More Aqua Soul. Might not be able to get any higher than that. My HPs. Just a pit. Good strong hit. If I can land it. Can I go back to bed? This is my house. Ooh, hidden money. Yeah, I'd like a nap. So either I go out onto the world map, or I go talk to that kid. Sorry, Lieutenant Dan. Was it possible to save anywhere in these old games, and they just decided, like, saving on the world map would be okay, and then only set locations in world, inside levels? Just so you don't, like, fuck with pacing. So, yeah, there's that Blackwood Forest or whatever. And there's Anker or something on the other side. Oh, I'm not allowed in the forest. I haven't earned that right. Hey there, homie. How's it going? It's weird green bird dinosaur. Ah, gross. Ow. How dare you? Well, he doesn't hit too hard, but he's hardy. Left was the doctor, right was a mountain path, but I didn't actually see anything over there. I guess I'll just have to go along with Dan's crazy plan. Alright, let's do it. Alright, Dan, you've got it. Guess I'll just go sweep Alice away and make a run for it. Really? I knew I liked you, Faye. That's the spirit. But if only it was that easy. It's not like we can change their feelings. You need to have love for her, too. You starting to realize some flaws here? But I'm not gonna forget this, Faye. You were really going that far to help me. Faye, you're a good guy. Well, the least we can do is pray for Alice's happiness. Hey, Faye. Hey, Faye? What do? Where go? How'd that guy get up on the roof? You gonna talk to me? No? What's your fucking problem, man? Oh god, are you gonna show me that cutscene again? Oh no. Triggers a cutscene every time I talk to her. Well, that's cool, I guess, but fuck. There was someone in this village who mentioned something about wanting to go visit the doctor. You just want to get out of the village. What'd you have to say? Here to see Alice? Actually, it's customary that we don't let any man in to see the bride today. You can be an exception. Ah. I never talked to this random mother. Why, hello, Faye. Have you come to visit our Alice? She's upstairs right now. But doesn't time fly? It's already been 10 years since my brother and his wife passed away. We did our best to raise the two children in their place. But now, as far as Alice is concerned, I can finally say my job is done. I know Timothy will take good care of her from now on. Now all that's left is Dan. I'm gonna have a hard time raising him to adulthood. Hello, Alice. Is that your wedding dress? Oh? Faye, you startled me. Yes, it is. I just finished it. Took more work than I expected. Projects always take so much longer than you think they're going to. You did a great job there. It'll look wonderful on you, Alice. Congratulations. Thank you. Hey, Alice? Faye? What is it? Oh, nothing. I see. Oh, yes, that's right. Faye, have you seen Dan? Yeah, he's outside. Bragging as always. That kid. I just told him that I had an errand for him to run. Oh yeah? What kind of errand? It's for my wedding ceremony tomorrow. I was hoping you could go borrow a camera and some lights from Dr. Uzuki up on the mountain peak. That's all it is. I'd be glad to do it for you. Could you? Oh, but I couldn't possibly. Don't worry, it's no problem. Anyway, it doesn't exactly make me feel comfortable having Dan handle such delicate instruments. What's more, I might have a chance to eat some of Yui's cooking if I go to the doc's place. That's my Faye. Well, I'll go up there now and get them for you. Oh, Faye, wait. Huh? Is there something else you want me to get from Sidon? No, it's not that. Faye, have you ever thought about things this way? If you had only been born in this village, and if we had only known each other earlier on. Oh, it's nothing. I'm sorry. Well, I think I better get going now. Oh, okay. Be careful on that mountain path, and give my regards to Dr. Uzuki. Not exactly a member of the village, but could they not just invite the good doctor down? Is this fate? I feel so foolish. Who am I kidding? Back up the mountain. It's over here? Yes. Why are the turnips scarier than the wolves? Dakuzuki's house is over the bridge and up to the north. Oh, and I think I saw a gap that I could jump across there too. Yeah, it was a bit longer. Hey Doc, I'm hungry. Oh, Faye, welcome. Hello, Yui. Where's Doc? My husband is tinkering with his junk out in the backyard. I should have guessed. Doesn't he ever get sick of playing with that stuff? Well, okay then. I'll go out into the backyard and see if I can find him. In his lab? Where are you, Doc? What's going on? Oh, this is no good. Why do they use such inferior parts? This is why their intervention strat... Doc! So that's where you were. Oh, Faye. Good to see you. Are you alright, Doc? What are you doing all the way up there? I thought I would try to restore this land crab. Oh, that explosion was nothing to worry about. It happens all the time. Could you wait a while? I'm just about ready to call it a day. Oh, yes, there is something interesting in the storeroom. Why not take a look? Okay, Doc, I will, but please hurry up. It'll get dark before you know it. So what up with the big box? So this is what Doc was talking about. Let me see. What's so interesting about it? Wow. It's a kaiju? What is this? It's a demon lady. I don't know. This music. I've heard it before somewhere. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Doc. Hello again, Faye. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Music is a mysterious thing. Sometimes it makes people remember things that they do not expect. Many thoughts, feelings, memories, things almost forgotten, regardless of whether the listener desires to remember them or not. Doc, what is this? It was excavated from some old ruins and is still under repair. Obviously, it is an audio device of some type. Long ago, people would listen to this melody, just as we are doing now. At times, they would have been cheered up, while at times they would have been made to cry. By the way, what brings you here today? Oh, yeah, that's right. Alice asked me to borrow some camera equipment from you. Oh, yes, her wedding is tomorrow, right? Understood. Well, we'd better get them ready then. Oh, and dinner should be ready soon. Would you like to join us? Would I ever? I was hoping you would ask. I still have some cleaning up to do out here. Would you mind giving Midori some company back in the house? Okay. Take your time, Doc. I'll go ahead and eat when dinner is ready. Go right ahead. But I will not be held responsible if you get a stomachache from eating my wife Yui's cooking. Doc, I feel strange when I listen to this music. I feel something warm inside. That just may be because you have someone living inside of you. And he too must have liked this music a long time ago before he became a part of you. Is Timothy and Alice's wedding really tomorrow? Might actually be better to live an ordinary life in this condition, as a son of man. Well, anyway, I suppose I'd better adjust the gyro at least. Hmm? This cannot be. Is this an omen? Nah, just faulty parts. Now what is going to happen? That was good. Your cooking never fails to impress me, Yui. Thank you for such a delicious meal. You're welcome. If you like my cooking that much, then I'd be happy to cook for you any time, Faye. I'll bring the equipment you need to the village tomorrow morning myself. It does not exactly make me feel comfortable to have you handle such delicate instruments, I am afraid. Where have I heard that line before? That's all right by me. Well, see you tomorrow, Doc. Good night, Yui. Midori. Good night. Looking forward to tomorrow's wedding. Well, good night, Doc. Yes, good night. Oh, Faye, please be careful. I mean, the path is dangerous when it is so dark. What's wrong, Doc? There's nothing to worry about. Well, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. I might be able to make that jump, but I've been up there. It's nothing worth killing myself over. Uh-oh. What's that? Yeah, good of you to get off the bridge when the earth starts quaking. It's a Robo-Mecha-Bonatron! Giants? Faye! Doc, some flying objects went toward Lahan. So you saw them too. Judging by their shadows, they appear to be a group of gears from our neighbor country, Kislev. Those were gears? Oh no, they're headed directly for Lahan. Ones I just saw? Let us make haste. Right. Damn, Doc's pretty quick on his feet. No. Lahan's. And just before the wedding. Alice. Timothy. Dr. Izuki? Faye. Doctor, it just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village. I know. What on earth are they doing starting a battle here? Are you all okay? Yes, but it's Dan. We can't find him. I'll go look one more time. Alice, go ahead and get out of the village. No, Timothy. Wait. You, Alice, and the rest of the villagers should evacuate to a safer location. Doc, you know I just can't leave Dan behind. Timothy. I understand how you feel, but leave the rest up to Faye and me. The primary thing you should be concerned with is your own safety. And that doesn't apply to me? Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice. But it's just as Doc says. The two of you should get out of the village now. Don't worry about Dan. Knowing him, he has already evacuated and is waiting for you. I guess you're right. Okay. Alice, let's let Dr. Uzuki and Faye handle it from here. Yes, okay. Thank you, Doctor. But Faye, please look out for Dan. Yeah, don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, I'll be sure to save him. Now both of you, hurry! I'll go check inside the houses to see if there is anyone left behind. Faye, please go around the village and guide the stragglers to a safe location. Alright, but Doc, you be careful, okay? You too, Faye. Hand-to-hand combat robot. Whoa! Huh? Oh no, the pilot's dead. Someone's gonna have to take his place. Get in the mech, Shinji. Too late, there's already somebody in there. Faye? Wait, Faye! Do not do this, Faye. You must not fight here. Faye! And now I'm in the robot. Linguistic modifier enabled. Booster off. Power output 40. Hyper mode 0. Armor loss 0. Agility level 10. Okay. Identified. Lamb. Ignis dialect. No piloting experience. Easy mode set. Synchronizing input interface with pilot's normal reflex time. Warning to pilot. Combat mode. About to enter combat. 1200 units of fuel left. Utilize command ring in upper left of screen to select attack. Then triangle, square, and X buttons to commence auto attack sequence. Power and fuel usage differs with type of button. Charge restores 30 fuel units. Warning. Enemy gears are now preparing to attack. Terminating helmet. Okay, so I can attack like normal, which is going to cost energy, and I can also charge, which I'm guessing is defend, to get energy back? Ether machine. Enlarged chi attack. I'll try that in a sec, but first... Ow. One down. Big laser. Ooh, big laser. Okay. Good bit of XP. It feels so natural. Extension of my body. Reinforcements, huh? My right too. Damn it. How many of them are there? Just stand there, fight back. I guess there's no choice but to fight. Faye, the way you are fighting. No, this is not good. If he awakens here... Doc! Dan? Are you alright? What on earth are you doing here? Do you not know how worried Alice and Timothy are? I'm sorry, Dr. Uzuki. I got out of the village earlier, but I came back. I just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here. You returned to save your sister's wedding dress? You're such a sentimental little boy. Let us evacuate to a safer spot while Faye has their attention. It appears that they are after the gear Faye is in. Faye's inside that monster? Oh no, was he eaten? Faye is bound by the dark, cruel destiny of God. Faye? Come on now, Dan. We better get away from here. Dan! I knew you were still in the village. I'm glad you're okay. Huh? Get stepped on, nerd. Oh no! Timothy! Wait! Don't shoot! Stop it! These people have nothing to do with you. Better save Dan. Timothy! Or, sorry. Yeah, save Tim. Out of the way, you bastards. Okay, well, he's actively just shooting a civilian, not even trying to go for me. Stop it! I said stop it! Ah, religious iconography, ah! Oh, I don't think anyone's surviving that. That's, were those survivors far enough away? Well, surely somebody's got to survive to vow revenge and hate me forever. Huh? Where am I? Doc. Oh, you finally gained consciousness, Faye. Doc, what happened? Where's Chief Lee? Timothy? Alice? What did I... Yes. Well, that is You murderer! Dan. Dan, what do you mean? Faye, it was because of you. It was because you had to go get in that monster. Alice and Timothy, people of the village are all... You killed everyone using that monster. Why did you have to fight in the middle of the village? How do you even know how to operate such a monster? Mother. Where, Mother? See? I told you so. I said allowing someone we knew nothing about into our village would spell disaster. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Dan. No, keep away. I'm scared. Murderer. My sister. Give me back my sister. Dan. There is nothing to be gained from putting the blame all on Faye alone. What is more, you know Faye had no control over the malfunction of that gear. I know that. But... Gotta throw blame somewhere. I hate you! Dan? It might be better if we left him by himself for a little while. He does not know what to do with his grief, his anger. And Faye, maybe a good idea for you to leave this place. There's no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's unit are not going to come. They'll probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, I do not think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful, if you know what I mean. It's probably best for both you and all the other villagers here. I guess you're right. This disaster happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now? Yes, well, why not go through Black Moon Forest and head for Ave? I'm sure those soldiers from yesterday were not from Ave. If you can manage to get to the Ave side, they will not be able to track you down there easily. Okay, I understand, Doc. Well, anyway, please take care of the rest of the things here, Doc. Of course. Well, do take care now. You can take the mech with you? Just, just to keep it out of the way from the people so that the soldiers don't come back here and blow everything up. You killed everyone with that monster. Murderer. My sister. Give me back my sister. Bro, you can't just leave it here. Fine, I guess we're just leaving it here. Oh boy. Damn, I did the thing everyone knew was gonna happen. I guess we're on our own now. Oh, sure, homie. What's up? Burbs. Stream on Monday? Actually, you raise a good point. Monday I'm not doing anything, but Friday I've got plans, so might shift the schedule around for next week. But I'm sorry, I'm not probably not gonna be able to get an extra stream out because of that. What's that face? Oh my god, I've got 4 points. I can do multi-combos. Ow. That was nothing. This guy's pretty heavily armored. Oh, but he doesn't have very much health. Ooh, I got something from that fight. Oh, now you got me looking forward to it. What I get? Biz fruit. Restores EP. Oh no, a whole group. Oh no, that goes right through. Look how much energy I end up getting. Could have some pretty long combos if I just do singles. Speaking of combos, Raijin and Senretsu. Can't climb log. What's up with this thing? Oh god, there's a lot of wolves. Well, they don't hit hard, so I guess it's not so bad. Hagan. Learning some combos. Just keep doing random attacks until one of them birds into a combo. Getting there. Oh boy. Nothing to do with rock. I think yeah, the best thing I can do for damage against that guy is just attack a bunch. Yeah, 2 combos is enough. Raijin learned. Just spam triangle a bunch. Got an Aqua Soul. Oh no, it's too high. Okay, I learned a death blow. What do I do to actually activate it? Triangle X. Okay. It does hit a bit harder. Ah?
Katinayu tat vadaintuna achva.
Eh?
Valna rantak. Rana kalti.
Eh?
Throw down your weapon. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Weapon? Lady, you haven't made a lick of sense. Turn around. I said, turn around. Are you shaking? Be quiet. You don't seem to be one of Kislev's soldiers who are after me, but... Don't move. I have orders to kill all service dwellers. Lambs I come into contact with. It's part of my mission. It's nothing personal. I have a question for you. How do I get out of this forest? Are you lost? Just answer my question. How do I get out of here? Sorry, but I'm looking for the way out of here too. Oh. How long are you just gonna stand there like that? If you're gonna shoot me, then hurry up and do it. What an odd thing to say. Don't you understand the situation you're in? I don't care about my situation. I'm just a guy whose life is worthless. There's no point in me living anyway. Stay back! Or what, you'll give me what I want? What are you aiming at? Here. Shoot me here. Come on. Are you mocking me? You're weird. Something's very wrong with you. You should at least resist a little bit. What's this? Who are you? Stop. Keep your hands off of Ellie. How do you know her? Raijin! Boom. Oh, it's an elf. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see the ears now. Wasn't a good angle. Oh, they're weak. I didn't need to Raijin. Are you alright? Hang in there. What's on the menu tonight, Elf? Good. You finally woke up. Didn't move for so long that I started to worry. How are you feeling? Do you still intend to kill me? Then go right ahead and shoot me. You better not do it while we're in this forest. Monsters hate loud noises, you know. Fine. Don't talk to me if you don't want to. Wouldn't kill you to thank me for tending your wounds. Thanks, but you shouldn't have helped me. Don't think it will save your life, though. It really doesn't change a thing. What are you so afraid of? I'm not afraid. I'm just being cautious. It's natural for me to be this cautious considering I've met a suspicious surface-dwelling lamb. Don't you worry. I'm not going to do anything. Besides, you're much more suspicious than I am. Huh? So, what's your name? You know, it's proper to give your name before asking for someone else's. I won't give my name to a surface-dweller lamb. What's with you and this lamb thing? We're both lost in this forest, surrounded by dangerous monsters. Shouldn't we at least be cooperating with each other until we get out of here? Good. So what's your name? It's going to be hard for us to cooperate with one another without at least knowing each other's names. Anyway, my name is Fei Feng Wong. You can call me Fei. I'm Alehem, but my parents call me Ellie. Ellie, huh? Somehow I already knew that. Anyway, it's too dangerous to travel in these parts this late at night. Let's wait till daybreak before we continue looking for a way out of here. If that's okay with you. I guess we have no choice, do we? Okay then, Ellie. How about having something to eat? Fresh roast elf. Barely even human. Got a pretty wide sitting stance there, Faye.
Hey! Don't leave me here! Wait!
Ugh. Running on sand, man?
must be lonely here by yourself. Faye. Faye. Faye.
Faye? Are you awake? Oh god, we got a party! Yeah! Alright. I have good attack and defense. She's got good ether. And ether defense, I guess. Lower agility. I'm going to assume, since this is a, I guess an ATB system? It's not my beloved bully system, but, you know, it's got the same, initiative point gauge. So I'll assume agility determines how quickly that regens. She's got no death blows. Oh, but she does have some abilities. Lightning for a wind attack, fire attack, water attack, and earth attack. Both single targets against the enemy. Once I can figure out elemental affinities. Magic Rod. Pilot Uniform. Ether Stone. And Anti-Earth Stone. Oh, Anti-Ether Stone. Increase your own ether while decreasing enemy ether attacks. I was going to say you wear a pilot uniform, which is weird for somebody who refers to someone like Faye as a surface lamb. Oh, no, I guess that doesn't necessarily imply that she's from underground. That could be the sky. But what's more likely is that she is from either the upper atmosphere or the lower earth and pilots a gear, not a plane. Alright, cool. Where did that leave us? Path up, watch the cliffs. More Aquasol. Yeah, I can almost make it up there. This camera's so tight. I see we're stuck here. Yeah, I don't see a return path anywhere. Lahan Village and Ave, beware of landslides. Okay, never mind. I guess we came from over here. Uses a rapier? It looks like it's expanding when she attacks with it, though. So close to learning Senretsu. Oh, and she does have a move, Screamer. Survival tent. Oh man, I was so tired earlier, but I just had to get through that hump. I'm good to go. Dive bombing birds. Ow! So rude. I feel like a wind attack on the bird, maybe? It's either going to be super effective or super ineffective. Oh, he don't like that. Faye. Yesterday you said your life was worthless. What did you mean by that? Why are you asking? Why? Yesterday you looked like you had a death wish. You think it wouldn't make me wonder? Say, how did you get stranded in this forest in the first place? I should ask you the same question. Huh? Well, I ran away from my village, or what's left of it. Village? You don't mean... Lahan. was a small village that existed between this forest and the mountain range. I ran away from there. That village? It was a nice, peaceful village. Everyone there treated me like family. Then, last night, a group of gears suddenly appeared and started fighting right in the middle of the place. The village was engulfed in flames. I couldn't just stand there and watch Lahan be destroyed. So to try to save the villagers, I got in an empty gear, without even knowing how to operate it. I just thought maybe I could do it. No, it was more like someone whispering to me. Someone whispering me, telling me to do it. But it was a disaster. The village... Was it destroyed by the Kislev army? Faye? No. The village was destroyed by me. Yes, it was me. I destroyed Lahan. I'm sure of it. What do you mean you destroyed it? I thought you were trying to help save the villagers. I did try to help. I actually took out a few of the gears. But then I came under a heavy fire from a new group of gears. And then my friend, Timothy, was hit by a hail of bullets. And I lost it. Everything just went dark. I don't remember anything after that. The gear I was in went out of control. Well, that's what Doc said. When I came to, the village and everyone in it was... Alice. She was such a... Alice and Timothy. Oh God. Everybody. All such good people. Went out of control. The gear? What about the village? Faye? Yes. The gear. Every time that happens, man, you're still giving chase. We've entered the Ave territory. Not giving up now. This gear's too important. That's done it. I'm at a disadvantage now. Van Houten, what's wrong? Respond. Shrapnel. In my back. These gears look like they have particularly large heads. My thruster's output is dropping. I can't maintain altitude. Damn it, everyone retreat. Regroup on the ground. I'll have to engage them. Well, it's a good thing he was still trying to figure out what to plant in that field. You're right. Every time it does one of those transitions, it takes a while to load in, so I keep thinking, oh, did the game pause? Or did I lose connection? If they had never come to the village, never started fighting there, then I wouldn't have to try to pilot that gear. It's all their fault, not mine. They're the ones to blame. If they'd never come, none of this would have... If not for them... Them. Enough of that. You're a coward. Coward? Me? Yes, you're a coward. All you're saying is them, them, them. Don't talk as if you had no part of the blame as well. I'm to blame? Yes, that's right. Of course the direct cause of the battle was that a gear made an emergency landing in your village. But all Kislev wanted was the gear, right? They weren't invading out to destroy Lahan. The real damage occurred because you climbed in the gear and tried to fight back. So what, he's just supposed to take it and, like, let his village be destroyed by invading armies? Whatever made you get into that gear? Not just anyone can pilot them. It takes training. There's no way a civilian could hope to pilot that one. Besides, you should have been helping the villagers flee to safety instead. How can you blame damage on a gear when it was your decision to fight it in the first place? Why don't you take some of the responsibility yourself? Or are you putting all the blame on others? I was just running away. That's what makes you a coward. Well, if you put it that way, yes, that's right. I am a coward. I haven't realized my own strength, and have been blaming what happened as a result of that on others. A pitiful excuse for a man, but I just felt this rush of blood in me, and I couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself, or help others. Faye, I'm... Shut up. What do you know? When I came to, I was surrounded by piles of rubble. I didn't know what had happened or what I had done. I remembered absolutely nothing. All I knew was that my hands could still feel what they had done. The only things that penetrated the Gears barrier were my screams. Screams accompanied by the stench of blood, the sound of crushing bone, and my own curses. Look at my hands. Can you hear their voices? Can you understand this feeling? The feeling of having destroyed your village with your own hands? Of not being able to do anything for the children left behind? Now they have nothing. I have nothing. I have nowhere. No one. I didn't want to get in it. I had no choice. There was no other way. Why did I go and say that to him?
You talk as if it's not your responsibility.
No. I didn't do anything.
They died because you had to pilot the gear and start fighting.
It wasn't me. Can't
Was
you
that-
understand?
Not just anyone can pilot those machines, you know.
I didn't do it.
Why won't you take responsibility?
You know, I also started watching Eva fairly recently, due to some recent revelations in the FF14 community. Is that the voice of
You're a coward!
what's her fucking name? Ai Kusanagi? Also, yeah, very early on, at the start of this game, I saw some similarities to Eva. Oh no, that's fucking King of Fighters character. Shit, who am I thinking of? Sato Katsuragi. Sounds like the same voice actor. Yeah, a lot of similarities. Yeah, you're the coward. Also, what are you doing walking off on your own? Now you gotta fight that. Good job. You're going to die. Oh no. Oh no. But wait, there's loot over here. Arcane Rod. No, it's not for me. I didn't have a good angle on that jump. Hey, I missed it. I fucked it up. What am I doing? Well, thank goodness there's no random battles in this sequence. So if that's the case, it'd be a good opportunity to run around and grab loot. Ellie! Is she gonna join the fight, or do I have to rescue her first? Ellie, are you alright? Darn, she's unconscious. Ooh, he's hardy. Ow! How about a cheat attack? Does that work any better? No. Alright, homie, thanks for stopping by. See you later. Yeah, the most damage I can do. 4. Am I fated to die? Uh-oh, what's he doing? Faye! Hey, it's the doc! Oh, I see this is a mech fight. Faye, I've been searching for you. Here, you can use this. Hey, hold on a second. Tell me I can use it as one thing. Ellie. Damn it. Doc, I have a favor to ask. I'll defeat this monster. If it looks like I'll go out of control like last time, then shoot me. Faye, let's pray that won't happen. You gonna take the girl? Booster. That just like charge my attack for something stronger? Doesn't care about chi attack. Special options. Oh, I've got combos. That XP. Got some scales. Faye, are you alright? Yeah, I guess so. That fight with the Rancor was remarkable. An ordinary gear could not defeat that monster, and you certainly keep yourself in good shape. Why did you bring this here, Doc? This? You mean Weltall? Weltall? This is the gear that destroyed our village. Why did you bother bringing it here? I never want to see another gear again. I understand how you must feel, but in order to protect yourself, you need a certain degree of strength. Even more since we are being pursued. I agree that a certain degree of strength is needed for self-defense. And if it weren't for this gear here, Ellie and I'd be in that Rancor's stomach right now. But its power goes beyond what is necessary. Does one really need the power to destroy everything? I don't need that kind of power. I just hate gears. Faye, using power or being used by power, is that not a problem of the heart? If humans do not use their power for wrong, it can be a good thing. I believe such power can help us. In that respect, I know you will be fine. It sure helped you out this time. Am I right? I want to believe that, but something is holding me back. This gear. Well, whatever. At least Ellie is safe now. She seems to have come too. Huh? I'm Saitan, a friend of Faye's. He almost did not make it. If Faye had not have helped you, I hate to think what may have happened. But I was not too pleased with his rashness in trying to take on that Rancor with just his bare fists. Bare fists? Well, I'm glad that you were able to find a use for what I brought you. Let's just say we are borrowing what the Kislev army left behind. Oh. Thank you, Faye. This makes twice. Don't mention it. I'll just put it on your tab. It's getting dark. Let's make camp now and start out early tomorrow. Both of you look tired. I need to make some repairs on our friend here. Is Doc gonna follow us as a support character? Certainly doesn't seem like a fighter. It's no use. The knee actuator and bypass circuit are both ruined. The actuator can be fixed, but The circuit needs to be replaced. Oh. Having trouble sleeping there? What, sitting up on a log? Yeah, I'd be... Well... I'm tired enough. Yeah. I imagine you would. You've had quite a day. This is the machine Faye used when the village was attacked. There's another machine left sitting out on the outskirts of the village. Nel Bayer das Luke. It was yours, right? Just as I thought. The missing pilot from that gear that made an emergency landing in Lahan, and the mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest, are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I would also say you are with the military. Am I correct? How? Who are you? I checked the ID tags of the soldiers who died in the attack on Lahan. The design on their tags and the design on the uniform there is the same. Do not worry. You were given proper burials, but they may not have been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Maybe... Does Faye know about you? I don't think he's realized yet. Most likely. Faye knows nothing of the world outside of Lahan. I see. So how come... In any case, it is best if we do not pry into each other's pasts anymore. But... let us just say that I know a little more about the world than most do. Anyway, Ellie, I have a favor I must beg you to do. What is it? Go straight ahead, and you will come to a road. Then just keep going. Would you please leave us while Faye is still asleep? Unfortunate things keep happening around Faye. I would like to protect him if possible. I do not want him caught up in any vain struggles. I'm also saying this for your benefit. Ellie, you do not belong here. Go back to your family. Do not worry. I will not tell Faye what your true identity is. I will just tell him you went to meet up with your family. No, it's not that. I did something terrible to him. So, I want to apologize. Something terrible? Faye told me it was our fault your village was destroyed. Faye kept saying, if only they hadn't come. And I called Faye a coward because he was trying to escape from the responsibility. But in fact it was me who was trying to escape from taking the blame. If I hadn't crash-landed there, they would all still be living peacefully now. All those innocent people wouldn't have been caught up in that tragedy. But I accused Faye. You are a rarity. I did not expect your people would ever think like that. To your people, surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticated animals, are they not? The shepherds, Abel, took control over the surface-dwelling lambs, possessing the right to give life and death unto them as they see fit. Exactly. Yet you seem to feel responsibility towards Faye and the other villagers. Why is that? I don't know myself. At Jugend, I was taught that surface dwellers were stupid and base. That's why we have to control them, but upon meeting Faye, something about him made you feel differently? Yes, he's no different than we are. In fact, he seemed more powerful. He possesses something we don't. He also risked his life to save me, twice. Most of your people would feel ashamed of receiving such an act. You are grateful to Faye? It's probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was a surface dweller. No one knew about her, though. Besides, I am the same as Faye. The same? No, nothing. Never mind. I think I understand. I am sorry. After just saying we should not pry. It is my nature, you know. My wife says I am too persistent and that I talk too much. But Personally, I do not think I talk too much. It is probably best if you return home to your country. You really should not be here. I'll return to headquarters. But then what? You're worried. Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I used to worry once too, you know. Oh, Satan. Anyway, let me handle what to tell Faye. You better go now.
But wait, I just got you a new gun! Aren't you gonna use it?
I guess a magic rod. Has Ellie gone yet? Oh, so you were awake? Yes. I woke up midway, so I only heard part of what you two were discussing. Ellie. So that's what she is? Faye. She's... I know. It's not Ellie's fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. I took out all my pent-up feelings on Ellie. I'm the one who should apologize. Faye, do not blame yourself. It was not your fault either. You were just trying to protect the village. Thanks, Doc. By the way, how is everyone from the village going? Do not worry. Yui is taking care of them. I told her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. You should be safe for a while, so you just worry about yourself for now. Okay, Doc. Now to think what we should do next. Shall we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Dazil? We may learn what Ave and Kislev are up to, not to mention getting some parts for Walthall. The leader of Ave is not going to sit back and let the other knight's fiasco go by unpunished. Oh no, he's a proper party member too. Okay. Oh, and he's got similar stats and looks like better defenses and more agility. Ooh, and a heal. That's nice. I haven't had to heal too much in combat yet, but I can see that changing. And no death blows. Ah, it's back here. More levels. Okay, let us save it here for the night. Alright, well this is shaping up to be a pretty cool game. I can definitely see why it is a recommend. combat system's basic so far, but engaging. Like, I'm enjoying this more than I would, just putting in single attack inputs for sure. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. I will see you guys on Monday, maybe, for some more Xenogears. But until then, take care and have yourselves a good night.